the Los Angeles Clippers. And taking a look here at the Clippers, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. How about the Warriors and their new head coach, Steve Kerr, our old buddy, Shaq?
Former analyst.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Steve Kerr and Mark Keller. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. If they had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Well, I liked what I saw from Blake Griffin, showing more assertiveness offensively, especially when Chris Paul was missing time with the separated shoulder. Blake averaged over 24 points a game last year. That was a career high.
And Griffin showing more and more comfort with his jump shot. Doc Rivers wants him facing up to exploit his ball handling and quickness. And I'll tell you what, when he's making that outside shot, he becomes basically unguardable.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. And it's Paul penetrating. Crawford, no one around him. Off target from outside. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Thompson, kicks to Barnes. Outside Curry. That's short off the rim. And for Griffin last season, over 70%. Clark from the free throw line for the first time in his career.
Love seeing that kind of improvement. It points out how diligently he worked to refine and improve that free throw shooting.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Paul kicks to Crawford. Curry against Paul. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Got a piece of it. Curry with the steal. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with hands.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
And here are the Clippers now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
It's Thompson off the drive. Kicks it to Barnes. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. To the inside. Puts up the baby hook. Clock at 6. And here's Iguodala outside. Right wing. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. The Clippers are looking to make up for lost time right now.
Crawford against Thompson. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Second chance effort. The shot no good. Great D that time from Green. And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and you know, the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in L.A., regardless of the results of the games.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
It really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter for him.
Curry outside, and he gets to go. Curry's got it. Point so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Unloads from 9, and that one's good. Crawford's got his first points of the game. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Thompson passes to Green. Shot's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Well, it's really hard to find a more pure, accurate shooting stroke than Klay Thompson's. I mean, every season over 40% from distance, but he's working to diversify his offensive game. You know, he's posting up and using his ball handling skills to get inside some.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut is checked in for Green. Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Thompson worked hard on his explosiveness and finishing. He predicted, Steve, a poster dunk last season and delivered against Kyle Singler. Remember that with the Pistons?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, he's been trying to go inside more. And last year, he thought, you know, he'd have to work at it to get to the line more. Only averaged about 2 free throw attempts per game for his career. So that's the next step for him to be more aggressive attacking.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Paul penetrating. Turkoglu dishes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Redick, no good.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Barbosa kicks to Bogut. The Clippers grab the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you go back to last year in the postseason. Remember, they sent this team packing when they met in round 1. So I would expect a really good battle here today.
Lee gets the bucket.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Paul kicks to Redick. He nailed the buzzer beater.
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Barbosa is out there with Livingston, and it's Bogut at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' foul. Pause, no luck.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside. Well, it's been 4 years now since the new ownership group took over in Golden State, and I think they've got to be proud of how they've turned this organization around in a short time. 2 straight trips to the playoffs. That actually equaled their total over the previous 20 seasons.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach Doc Rivers certainly hasn't minced words since joining the Clippers. He's held each player accountable and defined roles. He told DeAndre Jordan he wouldn't run any plays for him, that he just wanted him to focus on defense. Jordan said, Doc knows how to reach people. There are egos on every team, and he knows how to control all of that. It's honesty. Refreshing, gentlemen.
Champion with the Celtics. He's one of the best coaches in the league. Thanks, Doris. And the Warriors with possession here. And the Warrior ownership group bought the team for a then record $450 million back in 2010. But the team was recently valued, Steve, at $800 million.
Well, some of that is winning. Some of that is the new CBA. But regardless, I mean, they've doubled their season ticket base to over 14,000. And they've actually cut it off there. There's a waiting list now to buy season tickets.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Crawford. It's Thompson off the drive, tries to save it. Now here's Crawford. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively.